Salam, dear all. We are three sustainable and renewable energy engineers. We are here to present our senior design project, which is titled with Investigating a Solar-Powered Cooling and Ventilation System for COVID-19 Conditions. I am Sara Safar, and my colleagues are Ali Alshehhi and Ali Alshehhi. Let's start with the outline. Here is the outline. We will introduce our project by telling you the motivation, problem statement, and the objective of this project, and then the literature review, and then the methodology, then the project management, and we'll be ending our presentation by the future work and conclusion. Let's begin with the motivation. COVID-19 has become a serious issue in 2020. As engineers, we decided to study and develop a plan to manufacture a device that protects us from this virus. In addition, it is solar powered, which will keep us as a sustainable and renewable energy engineers to apply our studies and knowledge. That's why we chose this project. Let me tell you about the problem statement. The impact of the virus on our normal daily life, which led to the occurrence of unwanted side effects, has caused a major problem in many areas, including the educational field, economic, healthcare, and social. The main objectives are to determine and design an innovative machine to filtrate the air around us, to use more efficient UV source to increase the efficiency of the filter in HVAC system, to active our system using a renewable energy source, to test the effect of coated titanium dioxide when we place it against UV source in the filter, which will be helpful to mitigate the spread of COVID-19 virus indeed. Now, my colleague Raya will give you a background information about our project.
To make things clear out, our project focuses on our innovative filter that is solar powered, which is a main component of an HVAC system. HVAC system, which stands for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. The air conditioning system carries a lot of main components, which are expansion valve, evaporator, compressor, condenser, filters, air handling units, ducts, and dampers. The main components to us is the filter that we will be focusing about in the coming slides. Let me tell you the goals of HVAC system. As we know, when we're cold, we turn the thermostat up for more heat, and the opposite when we're hot. Thermostat keep us comfort by just adjusting the room temperature. On the other hand, recirculated air can carry contaminants which contribute to respiratory illnesses. So HVAC job is to remove dust, polluted air, and viruses from the air by using the air filters. In addition, HVAC system is used almost everywhere, home, buildings, offices, etc. So it has to be economical and efficient. That's why we're choosing to operate it by solar power. So let me restate the main goals of HVAC system. To control temperature in rooms to chase comfort, having fresh air by using air filters, efficient and economical. Now I will give the mic to my colleague Reem to tell you more about the main components of HVAC system that we have designed, which is the filter.
Our methodology consists of three parts, which are layers of filters, UV source, and the solar panel. The domino effect of COVID-19 cases is forcing us to work harder than ever and utilize all our technological strategies to battle the threat against human life. One of them being the use of filters to provide cleaner air to the general public. In our project, the focus will be on the filter. This filter around 800 centimeters square and contain 5 layers. The arrangement of these layers is as follows. The first one is a pre-filtration, the second one antibacterial, and the third one HEPA filter. The fourth one carbon filter and titanium dioxide, and the most important assistant in this system is UV source. The first layer Primary filtration. It captures large particles with a size greater than 5 micrometer, and it made from fabric, making it more capable to capture this size of particles, and with a thickness 20 millimeters. Antibacterial, that is mitigate and kills bacteria. It is with a thickness of 15 millimeter. HEPA filter, which stands for high efficiency particulate air, it contributes to reducing bacteria and viruses. This filtering air particle is 0.3 micrometer. An example of this is smoke. Activated carbon filter are porous carbon which have a well-defined pore structure, can be produced from a wide range of polymers, many synthesis fibers, biomass materials such as coconut fiber and flax. Last filter, and it's the most important one, titanium dioxide filter and the ultraviolet source. We can merge two layers into one to mitigate virus rapidly. Bring in a fabric, contain a mesh and coated it with titanium dioxide and direct ultra rays on it to making it more efficient and able to kill the virus and bacteria. UV spectral is deemed to be the most viable idea for disinfecting air. The reason for using titanium dioxide is that when we expose it to ultra-light, it provides simulations, oxidation reduction driven reaction under the photocatalytic activity to mitigate the number of active bacteria and viruses in microbial setup by as much as 21% within 5 minutes. Here I'm done with the first two parts of the methodology, which is the filters and the UV light, and my colleague Sara will complete with the last part of the methodology.
Solar photovoltaic systems are used to generate electric energy from solar radiation. Solar energy exhibits excellent potential as a source of renewable energy. With increasing energy demand amid the necessities of environmental protection and sustainability, exploitation of solar energy is indisputable. Here we are done with the methodology. Next will be the last part of our project, which is the project management.
And now I will talk about the Gantt chart. As we all know, the Gantt chart is a project management tool assisting in planning, scheduling, and managing time in a project. Here is our Gantt chart of the activities we did. As you see, most of our time went in searching for the information and writing the report. Next is the cost of the project. As we know, in project management, cost management is important to allow us to reduce the chances of the project going over budget. In our project, we calculated the layer of filters meters that we will be using in addition to the UV light and the solar panel. We didn't count all of the HVAC system since we're focusing on the filter itself. So total approximated cost we calculated is 3,230 dirhams, which seems a good price for this project. Now, my friend Reem will tell you about the future work of this project.
COVID-19 virus currently one on everyone's mind. People are scared and will look for anything that will help them to be safe from this virus. Viruses, smoke, and pollution is posing a serious threat to human life. Our filter can be used by just adding the filter in the HVAC system, which will be accessible to everyone and mostly will help hospitals, crowded places, factory emissions, and also houses. I will give the mic to Sarah to conclude our presentation.
In conclusion, this system is designed to control environment conditions inside a space. Filtration systems are essential in addressing challenges caused by airborne viruses. UV is critical in sterilization and disinfection by killing viruses and bacteria because the energetic rays of photons photochemically react with both DNA and RNA molecules to render microbes non-infectious. Solar energy is one of the cleanest sources of energy, and it is an extremely effective way of household, more efficient and sustainable. I will end the presentation by a quote said by Jyotin Sharma. He said, I don't want to protect the environment. I just want to create a world where the environment does not need protecting. Thank you so much.